My name is Tracy, and I'd like to tell you the story about an adorable French bulldog puppy that desperately needs our help. Without it, she will die. Nova was taken to the breeder's vet on March 1st after the breeder had concerns of her not doing well with generalized weight loss. When Nova was transitioned to a kibble diet, she started to have issues with regurgitation and vomiting. She began to rapidly lose weight. The breeder realized she just wasn't doing right. There was no definitive diagnosis from that vet. Antibiotics were started, and the vet suspected primary kidney disease of unknown origin. Her official diagnosis was infectious, autoimmune, congenital, or other. 2 weeks went by before the breeder tried finding a rescue or a home to take her in. The last 2 weeks were trial and error as the breeder was managing her symptoms at home. But on March 13th, I received a desperate message from a friend about a 9-week-old puppy that needed a home due to some ongoing medical issues that the breeder could no longer accommodate. Those issues were described as mild to me. The other litter mates with these issues had already been euthanized. Later that night, the breeder relinquished Nova to me. As a tech in the industry, I immediately took Nova to the clinic where I work, and a barium swallow was performed. Nothing obvious appeared on those radiographs, and we were only left with suspicions and things to rule out. We started meds to support and coat her stomach. It's been an exhausting few days, as the only thing that gives her relief and helps reduce the regurgitation and vomiting is to feed her very small meals frequently and keep her in a constant upright position. I am now feeding meals every 2 hours around the clock. Due to her malnourished state, she is small and significantly underweight. She's only 5 pounds, so we're trying to keep her calories up but not overload her system. I was hopeful as this seemed to be working so well for her, but the next few days proved challenging as I realized that she can't even keep liquids down. Any type of movement, excitement, activity causes her to projectile vomit. It's been an exhausting couple of days with vet visits and testing. Today we found out the extent of Nova's issues, and they're worse than we thought they would even be. She has severe pyloric stenosis, a severe hiatal hernia with stomach distension. It's herniating into her esophagus. She needs surgical repair. This is a big surgery and an expensive one, and without it, we have no choice but to euthanize. She cannot live with these conditions without having them surgically repaired. People are willing to pay $20,000 for a breeding dog, but will they be willing to pay that to help save her life? She was given a chance above the rest. It has to be for a reason. She refuses to give up, and neither can we.